Looking for a family media strategy that actually brings peace back into your home? Michelle Obama's prioritized presence mindset changed everything for us. And in this video, I'll show you how it can rebuild connection in your home too. Wait till you hear the 3 shifts that made it all work. It was a Tuesday night. My son was on the couch, headphones on, locked into a screen. I was on my phone answering emails I should have closed 2 hours ago. And my wife said something from the kitchen. I didn't hear her, neither did he. The house was quiet, but we weren't at peace. That was the moment I realized we were together, but not present. And if you've ever felt that ache, that your home is full of people who feel far away, you're going to want to watch this all the way till the end because what I'm about to share changed everything. But by the time we're done, you'll have a strategy to rebuild connection in your home, even with phones in your hand, notifications buzzing, and screens everywhere. And yes, it came from Michelle Obama. But what I learned when I applied it, that was something else entirely. Let's be honest. You didn't plan to raise a distracted family. You thought family dinners would be sacred. You thought conversations would come naturally. You thought family time would feel like, well, time together. But somewhere between soccer practice, screen time, work demands, and TikTok trends, presence got replaced by proximity. And the worst part, you started to wonder if this is just how family works now. I remember standing in my kitchen watching my son laugh at a meme that I didn't understand. While I half listened with one ear and scrolled with the other, he looked up at me, smiled, and said, "You didn't even hear it, did you?" And I didn't. It hit me like a ton of bricks. I was becoming a visitor in my own home. That night, I saw a clip of Michelle Obama talking about how they raised their daughters in the White House, a literal tech fortress, and still managed to make family feel like family. Her mantra: we prioritized presence. And here's where it might get uncomfortable. The modern world doesn't care about your presence. Tech companies want your attention. The productivity cult wants your evenings. And some parenting advice, it wants you to manage your kids instead of lead them. We've been tricked into thinking that being around is the same thing as being available. But let me tell you this clearly. You can't compete with a screen for your child's attention if you always have one in your hand yourself. So I made a radical decision. Presence would be the priority in our home, no matter how busy life got. And here's what that looked like: not just a dinner with phones off, but a mindset shift. It meant protecting unstructured time instead of filling every hour. It meant being bored together instead of entertained apart. It meant saying no to extra work and yes to a walk around the block. The biggest surprise, my son started opening up more. My wife and I started laughing again over silly things. The house was still quiet sometimes, but it wasn't disconnected. Here's the 3 part rhythm we started practicing as a family: presence hours, 1 hour a day, no screens, unfiltered talk time, 1 moment a day where each of us could share what we saw online, no judgment, shared curiosity. Instead of policing my son's use, I joined it. Show me what you're into became a bridge and not a battleground. These simple shifts helped me take back the piece of my home that I lost. Now, I know what people are thinking. I don't have time for that. My kid won't go for it, or that sounds great, but that is not realistic for my house. But here's what I'd say to that. Isn't it time we stop outsourcing presence to proximity? Isn't it time we stopped blaming the culture and started leading our homes with purpose? If Michelle Obama could fight for presence inside the White House, I can do it in my living room, and so can you. If this stirred something in you, if you are ready to lead your home with more intention and less digital noise, subscribe to this channel and share this video with another parent who's starting to feel the drift. We don't need to have perfect schedules. We don't need to be screen free. We need to remember this: your presence is more powerful than any parental control. Let's lead our families differently. Let's prioritize presence. If you're serious about being an intentional digital parent, hit subscribe and turn on the notifications. And if this video gave you a new way to lead your family, share it with another parent who's ready to do the same. Let's prioritize presence together.